Hey there, beautiful people. Irish Mike here with Keen Up Fitness and DNA. So I was driving to work the other day, and I was trying to come up with an acronym for success. So I sat down when I got here and wrote down a few things. So here it is. The first S is make sure you set specific goals. So just saying I want to be healthy isn't going to cut it. Make sure you put down some numbers where you exactly want to be, whether it's actual fitness related or if it's actual fat loss or pounds lost, body fat percentage, whatever it may be. But make sure you're specific, and then set a deadline, set a date that you want to accomplish it by. Make sure you write it down and then post it somewhere you'll see it. So that's the first S, set specific goals. Then we have U. So the U would be your underlying motivation. What is it? What are the reasons you're doing it for? Why do you want to do it? Are you doing it for a wedding? Are you doing it for aesthetic reasons? At the end of the day, no matter what, if you just keep asking yourself why you want to do it, it's going to come down to you want to be happy. Whether it's being more self-confident, whether it's you want to look good in your wedding dress, or you want to be able to take your shirt off at the pool, whatever it may be, essentially it's going to come down to I want to be happy. But make sure, again, you have enough reasons to do it to where when it gets tough, you don't just stop. You'll use those reasons to keep you going. So make sure you know what your underlying motivation is. Then the next one is, so the first C is contemplate. So you want to contemplate your goal on a regular basis. By that I mean you want to make sure you're thinking about it. Visualizing the end goal, the end product, and by visualizing and seeing that the goal has already been met, will help you, will give you the confidence to keep going, to keep getting you the results that you're looking for. So making sure you're contemplating. The next one I would say is, the next C is create. So I would create a to-do list. So when you set your goal, you want to work backwards. So, if it's a 3-month goal, you want to figure out exactly what you need to do in those 3 months to get to where you want to be. Then break that down to weekly goals, and then break those down to daily goals. So every day or every night before you go to bed, create that to-do list that you need to do the next day in order to make progress towards your goal. And you do that, you're sure to get to where you need to be. The E is execute. So just because you have a to-do list doesn't mean you're going to get everything done on there, but you want to make sure you prioritize everything on there and then execute all the prioritized items first. So the big ones you want to make sure you take care of early on, and then the small ones, if you have time for them later on in the day, then you're good to go. But make sure that you're executing. You got to be consistent and execute everything on your to-do list to the best of your ability. Then the first S, or the second S, I guess technically, is sacrifice. No matter what we do when we have goals, we have to sacrifice something. So whether it's sacrificing sugar or alcohol or going out or time, money, whatever it might be, you're gonna have to sacrifice something. So get used to that mentality. You gotta sacrifice. If you don't suffer the pain of discipline, you will suffer the pain of regret. So sacrifice is a big part. And then the last S is satisfied. You do not want to be satisfied. You can be happy, and you can learn to be happy with the progress that you're making, but you should never be satisfied. Even when you do reach your goal, you want to set new goals, because you'll either go backwards and go back to your old ways, or you'll stop. So you got to be always setting new goals. Never be satisfied with the results that you get. You can be happy with them, but don't be satisfied. So that is my acronym for success. So it comes down to, we have to begin with, we have set specific goals, you have your underlying motivation, you have your contemplation on a regular basis, you want to create a to-do list, you have your, you got to execute daily. Then what's the last? Then we have sacrifice. Got to make sure you're sacrificing. And then the last one is never be satisfied. So use those to the best of your ability, and hopefully you will achieve your success. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time.